fourth quarter. All the starters played the fourth quarter. Were you surprised by that? Was that planned ahead of time?
No, not necessarily. Coach came to us each individually and told them we're probably going to pick up some more minutes. So we wasn't surprised. We were just trying to get them in.
Gentlemen, during the All-Star break, 4 of you guys made the All-Star team. But this playoff series, DeMarre Carroll has been by far the best player, the most consistent player. Could Al and Jeff Teague just talk a little bit about the importance of the contributions of DeMarre Carroll?
DeMarre has always been an X factor for us. He's been playing well all year. There's nothing new. He always has big games, big moments. He's a great defender. Stretches the floor, makes big plays for us. So I'm not surprised by how he's playing right now. I'm happy for him. Glad he's on my team.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen him. I've been seeing him for the past 2 seasons, and just the work he keeps putting in. He's a hard worker, and it's good to see, when people work hard like him, start getting rewarded, and the game's coming easy to him, and he's making the most out of this opportunity.
Al, for a team that averages about 8 offensive rebounds per game, you had 5 tonight. Did you feel an extra sense of urgency to crash the offensive boards tonight?
No, not really. I just, I guess I was in the right place, right time. A couple of those, I figured they were in, and I'm lucky that I was there because I was able to get the rebound and keep the ball alive.
Al, I know you don't want to make any I know you don't want to make any excuses with your finger, but how much has it affected your jump shot? And then in the fourth quarter tonight, you make a couple. Have you made any adjustments, or were you shooting it the same way you usually do?
I just anytime you have an injury to a hand, it can affect you a little bit, and I just feel like tonight I just really took my time, with the shots. Shelvin Mack during the timeout just kept telling me, he's like, hey, when Jeff passes you the ball. Well, Jeff was mad I wasn't shooting it, so Shelvin came up and was like, hey, when you pop out, just shoot the ball. I mean, that's the best shot that we can get, and that's what I did. I just shot it, and they went in tonight.
The offense over the last 2 games has been picked up, but Coach Bud talked about the defense still needing a little work. You had Darren Williams going 35 last game, and Anderson 23 this game. What's been happening defensively that's allowed these individual players to have better games than normal against you guys?
They're great players, man. It's the playoffs. They have experience. Allen Anderson, Jared Jack, those guys. They just got hot. They started making shots. We're out there. We're following our game plan. We're contesting, making it tough for them. We'll go back and look at the film and see what ways we can get better for Friday's game.
Question first for DeMarre, and then I'll ask you, Al, and Jeff. DeMarre, the first quarter, you came out with a lot of intensity. Was that due to the fact that it's Game 5, or did you guys say coming after the loss in Game 4, we have to come out and play with a little bit more aggressiveness?
Oh yeah, that was the main focus. You could just tell yesterday in a film session, everybody was kind of anxious, ready to play. And we knew, it's Game 5, NBA playoffs, 2-2. So if you're not ready to play Game 5 of the NBA playoffs, you're not a real basketball player. And I think everybody just came out, not only myself, my whole team, we came out with a fire on us. And I think our crowd was great, got us going. I think that was the biggest thing for us, is just come out to a better start and be the more aggressive team tonight.
Jeff, let me ask you a question. Normally you're not very demonstrative, but it seemed like in the fourth quarter, you had a little something extra in the fourth quarter. Was that a relation of kind of the guard play that's come against you in Game 4, or do you just know the same thing as Game 5 and I got to make it happen?
Nah, it's just the playoffs. I do that all the time in the playoffs. But we just want to win, man. We trying to do whatever we can do to get a win. And the crowd was amazing. I was just feeding off the energy from the crowd.